bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They will start this drive with 4. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Sanders to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
It's fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Browns first down.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 60.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
There's a short one caught by Fannin. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, Browns.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Pass caught. He's got Tillman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Harold Fannin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Rodgers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Mason Graham in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress. Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. To throw is Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Here's Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete.
With the dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Shador. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Sanders once more. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, out of back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll run from the gun. It's Judkins. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing, Sanders. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Warrior 70.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Yeah! We're going to go to 54. Sweat!
The first carry down. This is Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. So they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Here we go, 46. 46.
Prescott to throw it. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Good.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Go. Get out there. 26.
Now Williams running left. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Myles Garrett. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
47.
On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Here we go. All right, hey, kill. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Prescott now. That is caught by Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing out big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
We're going to 53. Done.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
They
go back to the ground with Williams. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Second and 3.
We're going to 53.
Now Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Play action. It's Sanders. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Sanders. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Browns a gain of 14.
Sanders.
And the Browns first down.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. To throw now. Here's Sanders. Gets this over the middle to Tillman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
To throw again, here's Sanders. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the extra point try forthcoming. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Go to 54. Go to 54.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
6-yard line.
Go to 54. Go.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go. Get out there. 480. Hey, kill. 47.
Here's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And shedding through the tackle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Going to 53. Hey, kill.
Pickens going in motion left.
26.
Prescott from the gun. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
A 21-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Under. 26.
They try the left side here with Williams. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Browns. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Once again, Judkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Out of the gun here, Sanders. He's got him in. That's Bond. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, here's Judkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Sanders to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. With a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yeah! Guys, go wide in. We're going to 54, wide in. Hey, 47! Hey, kill!
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, wide in. Done. 26. Here we go, kill.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Pickens on the slant. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it is caught. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide, 26.
Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Browns 23-yard line.
Switch it, hey. What do you think?
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. Slide, 8. Done.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Here we go, 46. 26.
4th down, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.